chain blowing cloudmatic. Smoke something with a G and bend that ass backwards. Lay back, relax, and talk mathematics. Later on, we test a little sex practice. Write my name on the wall. Money in the mattress, bet she wanna get involved. Up on the tape with the hookah, y'all. I tell her pass back if the too strong. It's all set. Mozart art on the block so wet. I got her where I want her, and I ain't done yet. Looking at your future, baby, put down the cigarette. Come hop on this jet and take flight jet. Tell them just that you would've let him bet. I got them at the carpet for that shit. I'm also on one, got 2 oceans on me. Big homie, young thugger, rolling Rolls Royce, so shout me. Baby, me do. Yeah. Baby, me do.
Yes, sir. The DJ Booth Radio Show. Y'all know what it is. Every Wednesday, 1 to 2 p.m. Man. Turn that light out for me, dude. All right. What up? What up? Come on. Go ahead. Always wash your hands. Every Wednesday, 1 to 2 p.m., the DJ Booth Radio Show. Man. Another Wednesday. We're getting it in, y'all. Got special guests coming. I know. Go ahead and have a seat. Yo, what up, E? Go ahead, have a seat. Thank you. What's up, Ash? We here every Wednesday, y'all. DJ Booth Radio Show. Shout out my man, Lil Nay on the track. No, let's do something.
Oh, I couldn't see it, right?
You want to draw something? All right.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. They might have cut me. Yeah.
Oh, this hour song.
I know.
That's crazy.
But they don't know.
Cut me off something. Oh, let me do the notes. In case you don't get on time. Top. Emotional setup and ready to work.
Mm-hmm. I'm back. I'm back. YouTube be slicing me. Instagram be slicing me.
LA Fitness got you, man. Visit my guy Jeff over at the Lansdowne location. He got you covered. And you know what's really crazy? LA Fitness Lansdowne has the cleanest facility I've ever been in. The equipment is crazy, and most important, the bathrooms are super clean. Need to get fit? Out of my guy Jeff, LA Fitness. DJ D, peace. What up, it's your boy DJ D. Hey, listen, man. Each and every Saturday, starting March 5th, I'm live at Naked Maze Cafe, downtown Baltimore. Listen, it's free admission to get in. Fellas, bring your ladies.
Ladies, treat your fellas. The food is great. Black owned, black operated. Make sure y'all put. And guess what? Not only is DJ do live perform live, so you don't bring my friends with me. I got so many special guests pulling up. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, the burger is crazy with the barbecue sauce and the bacon. I'm trying to tell you. Make sure y'all get with me, man. Next Page Cafe, it's your boy DJ Duke. Hey, listen, each and every Friday night, I'm live on exclusive lounge, 137 Black River Neck Road, Essex, Maryland, 21221. And guess what? It's absolutely free. We have free and easy parking. The bar is wide open. The kitchen is off the chain. The best jerk pasta in town. I'm trying to tell you, make sure y'all come. We got the birthday sections available, bottle service available. Hit my guy up right now, 443-596-1401. KP, once again, 443-596-1401. Tell them DJ Duke sent you. Once again, each and every Friday night, club exclusive, 137 Back River Neck Road. It's the hottest experience in town. It's your boy DJ Duke. Peace. Check. What up? How y'all feeling?
Great, man.
Great.
Understand what's going on? He just colored. Oh, he gave us a thumbs up.
Oh, he
He
listening.
didn't even look our way. And surprisingly, his birthday haircut looks great.
Absolutely.
You did a good job.
Thank you, sir.
The barber did a good job.
Thank you, sir.
The barber did. It wasn't ours. It wasn't. We know it wasn't ours.
Terrible.
It was.
Terrible.
No, it was. Shout out to DJ. Now he did a great job today. You know what I mean? I would have tipped him. I almost tipped him. I mean, I was like right there.
You're supposed to tip.
No,
You know he don't believe in that.
I actually tipped like last week. One of the weeks I did give, I was like, yo,
You know he don't believe that.
I was in a
I
good
get
mood.
a tip from him like twice a year, probably.
Yeah, that's so bad that he actually counts that.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
keep tracking numbers.
Yeah,
bro.
because
Right.
you should be able to track it too.
Yeah.
It should be done when you pay your service. You give a tip.
Right.
okay. We want to talk about it today.
Right.
So, Ash,
It was really,
week to
really
week.
good. It was good.
What did you do this week?
It was really good. I planted again. I was
Okay.
able to get out with a couple of friends for the first time in a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did some,
Mm-hmm.
self
meditation, self-care.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think that's something that. Well, we get. Well, let's jump into it now. What do you think now? Because
A lot-
self-care,
Uh-huh.
I think women have to have self-care
It's
time.
important.
Everybody has to have something.
See,
Everybody.
why you always like that against y'all? Every time I say something about
But
women,
it's
but no,
it's
he's
not
right.
just
No,
women,
he's
it's men
right.
too.
He's right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's right. But I'm saying right now, I'm telling when he go right into
And
you, man,
it's not
too, yo.
just your nails or getting a manicure or
Right.
having, a massage from your lady friend or nothing like that.
They don't do that. They don't. Okay.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
But
I'm on
listen,
live. Hold on.
okay, it's actually self-care is good, like Nolly said, for everybody, including children too. Like, you just need a mental break to
Yeah,
get away
start this
from what you're
over.
thinking about. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's a real quick your self-care? What is self-care to you?
Oh, what I just did. So I take a bath. I draw a bath. I want
Mm-hmm.
it to look pretty. I want to make sure I look sexy for myself when I get in the tub. Having something nice to put on when I get out.
Right.
Doing my nails. On my scalp. Yeah.
Just basically like girly stuff.
But
That
how do you
Not
look
just
sexy
girly
to get
stuff,
in the
tub? Though? That's what I'm.
because I want to be sexy for me. Now, here's
Right.
the thing. Do you not want your lady to be sexy for you?
I totally
So if
agree.
she
I do.
cannot
Yeah.
be sexy for herself, how can she be sexy for you?
This is true.
I agree.
So I have to get sexy for myself.
Right.
I mean,
I had no problem
I
with
mean,
what you
sexy
said.
for
I'm
I said
whoever.
what you said was fine.
All right.
He had a problem.
Wow.
Why you
He
got
had a-
problem
right.
with
No.
Right.
My question was
Right.
not about
God.
being sexy for yourself. It's about how do you get sexy for yourself getting in the tub, though.
Yeah, you make the tub
Right.
look sexy.
What do you mean?
And then after you make
Okay.
the tub look sexy,
So we
you
know
get
what
in
he
the
has in
tub,
his experience.
Your hair needs
Right.
to be up nice.
Oh, okay,
Bubbles.
okay.
You got the bubbles.
Okay.
Color in your tub. What
Okay.
kind of herbs you putting in the tub?
Color. Hold on.
A
What's the
good
color?
nightie when you get out the tub.
What's the color?
Okay.
Like, like whatever you gonna
But
put
won't
in
that
the
can't
tub.
that get inside? You don't want to put stuff.
Not if you're using like vegan and natural things.
Okay, you gotta let it. Okay, because they don't know. They just know vinegar. That's
Not
it.
just-
Vinegar water.
No, you don't get no.
Let me put vinegar in there. I'm a young snapper. I'm a young whippersnapper. I'm learning. What was
Vinegar.
so what was the
man.
vinegar remedy? What was that remedy? You said vinegar water
Well,
make it tight
Back in the
again?
day, chicks used to say put vinegar in your water or
Yeah.
dish with vinegar and make it tight, but actually that messes up your pH balance.
Right.
You're not supposed
It
to
sounds
do
like
that.
it would.
You can use vinegar in your water as a disinfectant. You can use
Well,
vinegar in your
can I
water
ask you-
as a cleanser.
Oh, they
You
cleanse
can
it
use
out.
vinegar in your water. I use it ACV for like abrasion.
Somebody told me my feet. But that's you told me I could be
Yes,
vinegar
you can
water.
use
No,
it.
somebody told me you soak my feet in vinegar.
Vinegar
I don't
or
know if it was you.
Listerine.
Like the gum Listerine.
Listerine is better than vinegar.
What that do?
It's antifungal.
Oh,
So when you
Okay.
have itchy feet, sweaty feet, like any type of athletics foot, or you just been outside all day,
yeah.
say you
I'm
go
just. I was,
skating and you got your feet in skates.
oh,
all
speaking
day.
of that, shake and bake today.
Okay,
Basically,
I'll
hey,
be
that's
there.
our official sponsors. And shout out to Balt Vodka. Get your Balt Vodka. The Vodka is off the chain right now. And we all know the Beer Man Moscato, the hottest series in the world right now. Make sure you go get that. But today, and the Mary J. Blige Sun wine is off the chains, right? Sun Goddess. But today we are Shake and Bake Family Fun Sunday. It's Friends and Family Day.
Nice.
And guess who's covering the event? The DJ Booth Radio Show. And it's my son's birthday party. It's so many things going on today.
Uh-oh.
All my family. I'm getting better with this voice.
It's gonna be
Right,
yeah.
I'm getting better than
That's
now.
right.
Okay. Shout out to City on everybody on the check and DJ A's on the check and Nikki. So we got a great day. I'm sorry when you said skating. you
That's
gave
what I
me-
wanted you to get into.
Right.
I just saw it. That's why I said that.
Skating was off the chain. DJ Niles.
Yo.
So were you finished with your week to week? Or you had some more
Yeah,
stuff?
I mean, no, that was good.
Okay. Yeah, so
I
you,
just didn't
she
eat.
spent the whole week on relax. Okay.
I didn't.
So now she
That's
Didn't
awesome.
eat Scrabble and puzzles and all that.
That
didn't
is
he?
awesome.
I'm sorry. Shout out celebrity DJ Ace of Spades. What up, Chad? Big L want to check in. What up, Big L? How about you, Nala? How was your week to week?
My week was great, man. You know, it's my birthday Friday, so got the chance to
Yeah, see,
Went-
I forgot. I know L, you got a birthday coming. Happy birthday, L. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
everybody. I forgot this year.
my
And-
birthday was Friday.
forgot.
Went to the
I
beer,
forgot.
bourbon, and barbecue event out in Timonium.
Yeah,
That was cool.
I
Then
feel
Saturday
bad,
went
yo.
to Top Golf for the first time. That was cool. Top
Yeah.
Golf was actually cool.
So you had a good birthday weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a great
So
weekend.
Top Golf, you don't have to take a date. You can go by yourself.
Yeah, you can go by yourself.
Okay.
Most times it's couples in there and all that. You know,
Are you comfortable with Top? Were you with a couple? Were you by yourself?
I was with a friend, couple
Okay.
friends.
Oh, couple friends. No.
Yeah.
So it was
He passed the buck. Oh, was you with
Are
a
you-
young lady?
Are you?
Were you with a
Are
young
you-
lady?
Okay.
Or were you by yourself?
you.
I was with a young lady.
Okay, yeah. It's okay to say that.
Yeah,
It's okay. Ask.
Wait,
I don't have no.
I
Now
wanna
that
know
he
the
so he
details.
went
I
on a
don't have
date
no leash.
for his birthday.
You
Yeah,
had a date.
yeah, absolutely,
Ain't no leash.
absolutely.
I might have fucked
She
up. I'm
took
sorry.
me.
So you
She
single?
treated. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
single.
so
Yeah,
you
she
dating.
Oh, and
treated.
she treated
She treated.
black
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Don't do that.
She's a-
well,
she's-
that was a
she's
little low.
awesome.
That was a low. That was behind the belt. That was under the belt. That was low. I'm
she's
sorry.
awesome.
That
Yeah,
was
she
low.
pretty awesome.
Right. That was low.
That was
But can I ask a question?
What? Oh, that. Oh,
I said black
about
woman.
treat. Yeah.
Very
Right,
young,
but
man.
but let me ask you this though: did she treat the whole thing? Meaning your ride there, gas wise, your dinner,
I didn't drive.
It
It was his
See?
birthday.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't treat everything.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
she
drive.
They
got
cool.
no, she's awesome.
Some
she's,
women don't.
she's
treat
awesome.
Okay.
She
Women.
treated.
Okay.
She treated for
Someone.
everything, and then
Right.
also shout out to my friends. I invited. It was only 6 of us allowed in the bay or whatever.
Yeah.
So they actually came through and you know how when you come and you know you got your own situation going on,
Yeah.
but everybody ordering it and the bill come.
Okay.
So but they all chipped in pretty much where it kind of like took the pressure off of her. So
Yeah.
Good.
but she
That's
was
what
willing
they
to. She
supposed
had
to
already.
do, though. They
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, she had already paid for it, but you know how they, I'm gonna just hit you
Yeah.
this back, afterwards. Or whatever.
Right.
But yeah,
That was dope.
it was pretty fun.
That was Saturday.
That was sad.
Sunday. What happened Sunday?
Sunday came back studio.
What up, Nick?
Studio was pretty much all day
Mhm.
until like 5 something. Then went to another little day party and finished out there. We finished out there, went there. Then it's another spot, it's a new spot called the Hamilton Lounge
Yeah, South Hamilton.
over on Bel
DJ
Air.
Hot does
Oh,
on
so how did
Thursdays.
you like
Yeah.
that? I pass it every day,
Mhm.
right? I saw it when they was getting it together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I saw when it first opened because
Yeah.
I over
I
in
definitely
that
heard about
area.
Yeah.
And I just saw a line,
hmm
stupid line, all the way around the corner.
Yeah.
Like
To get
last
in?
week to get in. So
when
I'm
was
like,
the
it
grand
must be
opening?
getting lit.
Well,
So
I
how
think
was
it's
your experience?
this was my second time going. So my first time was cool. This time was cool too.
Okay.
I think that they I met the owner or whatever. One of my friends invited me over there, and I feel like it's definitely going to build
A
to
big
get
building.
lit.
Yes.
Because they
Right.
got the space, number
Mhm.
one.
Okay.
They got the food. Every time I went, it was decent.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it wasn't nobody tripping. Like everybody was in their own little zones, and yeah. So I feel like it's definitely gonna be lit
All right. I think
eventually.
It's
I
gonna be lit
mean,
too.
if it's not already,
Yeah, 'cause
I
it
don't
used to
go
be a
all the
Mexican
time.
spot. It
Yeah.
used to be a Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
It was very nice in there, but it just wasn't a lot of people.
Probably wasn't a
going
lot of
to the
people going.
Mexicana up there.
yeah.
So it was like, but the club,
Oh yeah.
they gonna put
They
the
got the
club next
space.
door to them out of the business because I normally go to the
Yeah,
club
I
next
know.
door.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Cheap
about.
spot.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't
so
think they'll put them out of business, but
the crowd.
they're
will
going
change.
to, they're going to draw some folks.
Yeah,
They're gonna draw some folks. Yeah.
it's lit. They need
Yeah,
to
it was cool.
talking, though.
It
Hey,
was cool.
I mean, mine was
How was y'all?
I'm trying to think. Let's see.
Damn.
Last Wednesday. What was that last Wednesday? Let's go ahead.
You had
Last Wednesday.
what was you
Had an
doing?
I think I had open last Wednesday. No, I can't remember. No, last
You're
Wednesday.
gonna remember in
I
like
think
2
it
minutes.
was, I think my
Right.
daughter. That's my daughter before. I think it was right. She performed at the Wizards game.
Okay.
Right.
real?
Yeah, it was last Wednesday. Yep. So I went down there. She didn't want to give me a hug. We're gonna talk about that.
What she
Uh-oh.
was doing?
Right. She
She
had
was
danced.
cheerleading, right?
Oh,
She had danced.
Or
kind
Shout
of
out
like
to
the
K-Sal.
dance. Yeah.
Yes, out of K-Sal. I kind of what up. So she did that. She wouldn't give me a hug, so I left. Right. So I come back to Baltimore. DJ open mic. I didn't leave because she didn't give me a hug. It sound bad. I
Okay.
left because I had to get back. But at the point I drove
Clarify.
all the way down there for this, for dance. And I pay for it every month. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
So for what?
It
It's
is
retarded.
expensive, I know.
But I had to talk to K-Sal. I said, man, you own so much.
What kind of
Why are
style
you
of
charging? You
dance?
own shopping centers, huh?
What style of dance is she?
I don't know.
It's like hip hop dance.
I think it's all together.
Almost kind of like all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is covered.
yeah,
Ballet, point, all of that.
Princess Journey Private. It's called Triple Threat Elite. That's the name of the dance group. Triple
Okay.
Threat Elite. So now I DJ for like probably every dance group here, other than them. Bad Behavior, so it was more of like dancing and performing.
Yeah.
They actually compete and stuff like that. So
Okay.
it's a little different. So
So it was a tournament.
No, that was just a performance. But I'm saying in
Okay.
general, they do everything. They compete. Like they go battle you.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
The other
do
dance
dance
in Baltimore just like dance. They might battle here,
Yeah.
like
Depending
crazy,
on
but
the
it's
style
not-
of dance, it all
Right,
depends.
it's all
Iconic. What up?
all that type of stuff. So we
Yeah.
had that. Came
Yeah.
back to that. Then Thursday, of course, ladies' night exclusive. Always retarded. Always retarded.
Retarded
Then
is the
Friday was
word.
crazy again at exclusive. Retarded as well. You know what I'm saying? Then Saturday, I cannot think what was that. So I'm going back. So last Saturday I was at Macy's, right? Yeah. Last Saturday I was at Macy's. Last Saturday we had Macy's talent show fashion show per se.
Okay.
Meaning we had people come and showcase their talent, all powered by Critique. My agency, Lil Black, was hosting. I had a couple before. It was a nice vibe, good energy, all that good stuff. That day went right to the next phase.
Mhm.
Next phase was out to change.
Mhm.
Right. That was crazy. So I mean, we had a good weekend. It's been from there. So Monday night, just work. Tuesday night, Olive Branch, always crazy. Now we
Did
here
you try
Wednesday.
the suit?
No, I didn't even think about it. You have to remind me. That.
Next time you're gonna
Yeah.
try the suit.
I be
I'ma
forgetting to
text
come
you.
out there, man.
Olive Branch.
Yeah.
I'm coming
Yeah,
out
shout-
tonight.
Olive Branch, cool.
I just got my car back because my car was down all weekend. The alternator.
I
went
been
out.
to congratulate. I seen that they had all
Yeah.
outside. Had
Yeah.
a Bentley out. I seen that.
Yeah.
Tonight, shake and bake, y'all. Shake and bake. So now I guess is in traffic, stuff like that. It's the
Mhm.
Honorable Dr. Leah M. Will. I gotta put honorable in front of that.
Mhm.
Bishop Dr. Leah Wynn was definitely a major star as far as music and stuff like that. I didn't know that. I had to find that out going to the church. And crazy how I've been know about going to the church. She New Bethlehem Baptist Church. Right on the Curry.
Mhm.
My mother goes there. So I always go to my mother. You know, I say hi to her, pastor. In my mind, I used to sit there like, yo, what? I want to help the music department,
Mhm.
right? But I'm not a member here. I'm a member at New Psalmist, and I'm not always going to be there every Sunday.
Right.
I travel. Plus, I'm not in the church like I used to be.
Right,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
not stationary.
Yeah, right. So as that happened, I keep going. So like that. So long story short, so Mike Knight, shout out 88.9 when I went out my other stations. He called like, yo, I got an event. It's a church event. I don't really want to do it. Right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? So I'm texting the pastor back and forth for like a day. Oh, what you need? I got this. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, well, what's the email for the invoice? Most important part, the invoice, right? So I got to send it to get paid.
Right.
So when she sent me her name, who it was, I said, Pastor, where? She said, yeah. I said, I'm Carolyn Dukes. At first, she didn't know, like, if I was like, when I said her name, like, what's going on? So I'm like, no, I'm Carolyn Dukes' son. So it's just crazy how it all went together. I was in church the Sunday when she announced the Easter program.
Okay.
I was sitting there in church, not knowing that I was a DJ
For
the Easter party. So this one, she's actually the text she's pulling up, had all went together. So she gonna give you her story and all that. But I'm so proud of her. She's a bishop now.
Yeah.
I believe she comes from Dwayne Dedman Church.
Okay.
And that's Morning Star Baptist Church.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
Morning Star Baptist Church, he's a son of New Psalmist.
Thomas, yeah.
Where I go at Bishop Walter Scott Thomas. So it's all like we're all connected. So it's all connected.
Yeah,
and it's
definitely
very
all
simple. So
connected.
I'm excited to have it on today to tell you about all the stuff we got planned up. And one thing about New Bethlehem, it's not so much I'm not gonna say a young church because I don't like people get that title. It's a youthful church. Man, you go
Mhm.
there, you having fun, you enjoying the service, and not getting like ridiculed because you drunk last night. You partying. You know what I'm saying? In one of the churches, you don't feel that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, she talking
Or
directly to
should
me.
you?
Right. Oh, okay. We know where she grew up at. Okay, Pentecostal.
No,
Anyway,
definitely
it's
not.
okay. It's
Mount
okay.
Pleasant Baptist Church
Oh,
Administration.
I support- okay.
Straight from
Hold up.
1708 East Preston Street.
Hold
Do not
up.
play that.
You said what church? No, I said,
Bishop. What?
what's your bishop?
Clifford M. Johnson.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Please don't do
Uh-oh.
it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
See her
East,
neck
right?
snapping.
Don't do it.
Oh, East.
Okay, it doesn't
I
matter.
see her neck napping a little bit.
Right, yeah.
Little nasty. Don't do it.
I'm
Okay.
Oh
you
my
know, daughter, I'm
goodness.
a Victorian kid. Don't do it.
Okay. What's the Victorian kid?
All right.
Preacher's
the
kid?
Victorians.
What that mean?
You haven't heard of the Victorian Gospel Singers?
No.
You should try it out. Check it out. 88.9.
Okay, shout out WAA. That's the station.
Yes, they play my mom's. They play your records all the time.
Your mama singer?
Yes.
We don't know these names.
It's not
Right.
for you to. I mean, they
Right.
were,
Man, it's not we know.
we're having a conversation about it now. Like, I mean,
So can you sing?
we were having a conversation about my mom.
Oh, so you can sing.
And-
So you can sing.
She's a Victorian. They
Let's go
sing.
with
They're
Victorians.
working on an album right now.
What?
Mhm.
I think we have-
The last album was "Keep Tradition Alive."
And we haven't brought your mom in here.
I mean,
Come
they,
on,
they,
Ash.
they trying to get their stuff together right now for a concert.
Now I see what
that
you're
they
saying.
need. What do you mean? What you
Mm.
saying? All right, you know what?
You and me, opportunity. That would be dope to interview your mom. That'd be dope.
Okay, you got, but if you can't just interview my mom, you gotta interview my aunts too.
That's
It's a
cool.
group of them.
That's cool. So tell us about the group. We on the spot.
Damn.
Tell us about the Victorians.
It's the Victorian Gospel Singers. They come from different church homes. They originally, some of them were with the Sam Schufer Singers back in the day. Did the 12 Virgin Mary pageants with Mount Pleasant Church and Ministries. Well, it used to be Mount Pleasant Baptist Church.
Mhm.
But they all come from different church homes.
Mhm.
And they have been singing for over 45 years. With the same group. We
It's a long
lost one
time.
of their original members, my aunt Sandra Bonds.
Sorry, yeah.
And then we just recently lost another member. And so it's been my life.
So it's
growing
all
up.
sisters? Like it's a family or
It's a family. We're family. We're all family. Some are family through spirit in Christ. Some are family through blood. Some are family through marriage.
Okay.
But we are all family. And
okay.
yeah, they do some really good things. Like
So you haven't tried out?
what's up?
You never tried out
No, I try out what?
to be a singer on the show? I mean, on
Why
the
are we
group.
talking about me singing though?
I'm
Like
just saying.
I'm not the singer.
Okay, I'm just saying. You say your
I didn't
aunts.
say I can't sing. I just said I'm not the singer.
Okay, I got. We got a special guest walking up, a friend of the show.
Okay.
Only person could just walk in.
All
Yeah.
right.
Walk
just
in.
walk in.
I was
That's
like,
what you
that's
do.
why you saw me. I was like, what's up?
Oh, you never met Logan?
I don't know. I know him from somewhere.
It's Logan.
I like the
already
gear.
know
Hold
what it
up.
is.
What's up with the gear? Hold
I like
up. What's up with that right there? I like that, yo.
This right
I
here?
like that, yo.
I mean, you know that's me. You know that's my clothing line, High Exchange. You know we
I like
had
that.
we had a slight release. If you check me out on the gram, High Exchange, you won't see none of my pictures, but you'll see all the tag of the people that actually wear what we got. You feel what I'm saying? Check
See the
us out.
mature. It's a
You
mature.
feel me?
Look
You
at that
already know. Then you know I got the new language on Angel Park for the socks, and then you know what I mean.
I got that. You know what I mean? You gotta keep the black power on the feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, with the
You
you see
feel
with
what I'm
the
saying?
shoes.
Okay.
things
One thing I can
that-
say,
Yeah.
I say, it's a lot of moves and shakes in the city. No disrespect. But on every time, I'm not saying you, every time I hear Logan's name or I see him, he doing something else productive. You get what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
definitely
And that's
productive.
something that energized me because I try to be the same type way.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
So-
back outside tomorrow. I just stopped
Yeah.
in and say what's up. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So what you working on a new project you ain't tell me about?
Nah, man, I'm still out on tour for real. You feel
I
me?
seen that.
I'm
Congratulations.
doing my own independent tour.
Mhm.
My second leg, we leave for Detroit. We got Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis,
Mhm.
Nashville, Tennessee, Gary, Indiana,
Mhm.
Atlanta, Georgia. And then I'm gonna go spend some time out Oklahoma and then shoot out LA. You know, I'm just moving, man. I'm just
Mhm.
having a great time. I really just showing y'all that, yo, I ain't released no music yet, and I'm still on a national tour. If you really want to make money off of music, you should come holler at me.
Fact.
You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Like,
I
in
know
real
you
life.
got. I know you heard him go. I seen the limo outside.
I ain't got no limo
But
outside. Hey, yo, stop. Yo, don't do
But
me
like,
like
so,
that,
so
yo. I'm
how important is pushing one single? Like for real is one of the major singles. The Self Sleep, the whole coalition is behind. So how much time are you putting in just pushing that record?
I mean, for real, it's not even a record.
Mhm.
That's just something that I'm giving. That's just something that if you really want to make it in the music, you gotta lock in with the DJs. You
Right,
feel
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So what I'm doing is just taking my record directly to the DJs, not really looking for them to play it. And it's a blessing that they are playing it, but really just for us to establish some type of network and communication.
Yeah, like a vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
but
you know what I mean?
my favorite is Bad Bad. So
And we pushing Bad
that's
Bad
one of
on
my
the tour
favorite
too. So Bad Bad and for real, the records that's on the
But,
tour.
okay, well, before you go, let me ask you this too. So shout out to Rico Reed. He's one of the first artists I actually
That's my
worked with,
guy,
right?
Rico
And
Reed.
pushed out. So he got a song. Damn, I forget the name of it. Anyway, the first that's what I really like. My personal favorite. He got a lot of songs now. This is about 4 or 5 years ago. A lot of songs now, but that's my favorite. So how you feel about DJs? You got new projects, but they just love something from like 3 or 4 years ago.
I mean, you feel me? Like, that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody going like, if you're not elevating, you already messing up. You feel what I'm saying? So if you got some memorable records, you already in place to be, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about.
Mhm.
So if I'm with a DJ and he like, yo, I love this record from 5 years ago, absolutely. Listen, bro,
Right.
keep playing that record.
Right.
But play this new record too for me, you know what I
Right.
mean? So that
Yeah.
we can keep it going. But that's how you break records. And shout out to the DJs that really break records. I ain't talking about you play the record one time.
Right,
I'm in
right
the rap.
there.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right there.
I'm talking about the DJs
Yeah, right.
that, you know what I mean, that actually send videos, them, yo, it's crazy how many DJs. See, I send out DJ packs. I don't just send out the record.
Oh, that's a whole nother
So now these DJs is mixing
Lord
and
have mercy.
you feel what I'm saying? Like that's showing love to the DJ. You feel what I'm saying? And if you are a DJ and you have my for real DJ pack, I just updated the DJ pack so that way y'all got the actual. I seen it was a mishap with the labeling. We got on top of that, so you feel what I'm saying? We rocking, man.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like I said, Logan. I'm not saying because he's right here. He's really the example of what an artist needs to do.
Yo,
Straight to the DJ.
this the most hardest shit ever.
What's that?
Logan told me the reason why he became an artist was just to show the artist how to do it the right way.
And I just said what I said. That's crazy. That's
But that's
real
what you
shit,
call
though.
that's what you call love though.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
yo,
really
and
love though.
I'm gonna tell you something, yo. So I'm on a tour right now, right on my own tour, and then I'm about to conclude that, and I got another joint that I'm doing with Gorilla Zoe, right? And Zoe put on, man. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know if a lot of people know, but Zoe Campus who put Jacquees on.
Okay.
You feel me? Jacquees and Zoe got a crazy record. You feel what I'm saying? And we was out in Denver, bro.
Mhm.
And I got to perform after Bone Thugs and Harmony, which was like
Okay.
that was just like it was so dope. You feel me? And he like, bro, you know, Jeezy and them gave me an opportunity, and I just took it and ran with it. He's like, bro, I'm just gonna give you an opportunity. I see you know what to do with it. You feel me? Like when you building a relationship, what a lot of people don't know is when Zoe first came to Baltimore, his manager reached out. This is just us building a relationship. I met him in Atlanta. His manager reached out and said, we in Philly, we in the studio. We want to come down and come lock in with you. I said, cool. I called the private chef. I had the chef at the studio with everybody got to eat. We prepared a healthy meal. I didn't even know there was a chef at the time, but I wanted to make sure he felt, you know what I mean, comfortable. He came to the studio. We cut a crazy record. We got a crazy record. Then the next day we went to Angel Park, and now he's sponsored by Angel Park.
I don't
Which
have
is
the
a
record
Baltimore.
yet. I don't
What
have
is
the
it?
record
What is
yet.
a Baltimore record?
I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
the
not.
record
It's not.
yet.
It's not released yet. It's not released
For
yet.
everybody.
It's not. It's not.
No, but I will.
It's
I'm
not.
telling you,
It's not released
Logan,
yet, man.
actually, Logan introduced me to Coalition, right?
Yeah.
And everybody, any celebrity, anybody that come to town, it ain't about just being a celebrity that's in the game. Like he called Duke, yo, when you at the night, I can bring Zoe through. You get what I'm saying? And I can. And it's not a lot of people that do that, from DJs to artists, radio personnel. You know, it's like you should ready to call all the yo. Listen, I got Zoe coming. I need somebody to pull up, blah blah blah, like he did the chef. So if all artists could actually do that, I think Baltimore would be a nice stop for a lot of artists.
But
Right.
it
You know what I
would be. I'm trying to tell you, I travel, bro. And when the first thing that I say,
Sharif.
yo, come to Baltimore, I'm not coming to Baltimore,
right.
man. I gotta come with all these. Yo, we not gonna harm you,
It's
bro.
nothing going-
Mm.
right.
We don't. Yo, don't let.
It's the misconception.
Yeah,
man.
don't let this Instagram fool you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's some great guys in Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what I'm really traveling just to put the light on,
Facts.
man. I'm out Oklahoma, bro. I'm out Oklahoma working with the dude Cutter Classic. Cutter is mixing and mastering music for Disney Channel. And then my guy Renegade, who was my engineer in Atlanta, shout out to Renegade. The record that he actually engineered and touched won a Grammy with Kanye West under Donda. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? His whole team. But I'm in them rooms and I'm like, yo, bro, we got artists from Baltimore that I would love to bring, you know what I mean? And matter of fact, this is exclusive. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and I took over your show, but I'm gonna get out of here.
No, you good.
It's an exclusive. Shout out to my guy Malachi Six for putting me not only on his album, his only feature on his album, but he got 50 records, 50 placements with Issa Rae, and he submitted 2 of my records, and 2 of them records got approved for the season 2 of P Valley. You feel what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
So check out to that. You feel what I'm saying?
Actually,
And
I'm about
then-
to go into that and ask you about placement and stuff. Like
yeah,
I
man.
I know you gotta go. There's so many things
And yeah, man.
business wise.
Make sure y'all lock in with the DJ Boo Radio. You already know what it is, man. It's Logan. And go
Logan.
watch The Ruin Agency on Tubi. I'm starring in that. Make sure y'all go check that out. You feel what I'm saying? It's Logan.
Yeah, my guy.
Okay.
All right.
Logan is always just like
Hey, no.
a great energy, yo. Like Logan. Logan.
I gotta be on point.
Right.
Okay, I'm right there. I'm trying to find
Logan is always a great energy,
I
man.
love
Like
it.
he's making moves, and when he told me that, yo, I was like, yo, that is like one of the realest things ever for a person to say. You know what? I was trying to help artists, but they didn't understand. So I'm gonna be an artist myself,
Okay.
Right.
just to show y'all that I can do this,
Mhm.
and I know what I'm talking about.
Say what's up.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, my man.
Birthday.
He's a natural,
Danya Dukes,
my man,
Dude.
And who's that right there?
Uncle Knowledge.
You really got to speak to somebody.
my
y'all.
man.
And this is I don't know if y'all met before.
No.
This is Ashley.
Hi.
Miss Ashley. I'm sorry.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
You good?
Hi,
Happy birthday.
He's a natural.
thank you.
All right, so wait, everybody on there? Everybody, this is my son. I had to bring him out. He got a fresh cut today. I'm so surprised. Honestly, I mean, this is really nice, Knowledge. Practice, baby.
Bruh. 20 years of practice.
He's
All right,
so
go and sit in the
cute.
chair. Go and sit in the chair.
He's a natural on the mic, yo.
Now he's probably gonna be embarrassed, right? But he has a girlfriend.
How old is he?
How old are you, Diane? 7.
Okay.
Lucky 7.
Lucky number 7.
What's up? How do you feel? Let's start with the lady in the room. This one be
Man,
How
oh,
do you
man.
feel about my son having a girlfriend at 7? Chill out. Son. Oh, that's not what you say.
I don't have an opinion
What?
because he's not my child. So that's where
that mean?
my opinion comes
That's a
in.
scapegoat.
That is a scapegoat.
That's we're
Look,
talking. We're
in
medium.
general.
Everything.
A 7-year-old.
7-year-old.
Look, all right. Hey, Ash. Look.
She getting nervous. Shit.
Yeah, because I don't like to really discuss children.
Okay.
My whole thing of the way that I like to do things is really different.
Right.
So like I've gotten into it with family members and stuff. So
Over there,
like
over.
over children. So my perspective of how children should be
Mhm.
raised and things that you should allow or shouldn't allow,
Mhm.
or the freedom of a child is different than others'
Mhm.
perspective. So my personal opinion does not matter. If he has a girlfriend, he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes open.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So
See?
But
Good.
you-
That was
no,
a good response.
no, because I see what you're saying, but the whole point is
Yeah, it's the
is
real
a is an
answers in the
overall perspective. So it's like people look up to what we say. So you know what I'm saying? It's not. I know what you're saying. Cause we're gonna get personal. Some people be personal. Like, yo,
Personal.
don't say about my
Yeah.
Oh,
child.
I had a,
Nah,
I had
nah,
a
ain't not-
girlfriend. I had a
yeah.
boyfriend.
Nah,
and
nah,
so
yeah.
and so. Yeah, okay.
It's a friendly girlfriend.
Right.
I mean, right. And I'm happy, but I'm-
what do you
no
expect?
disrespect
That's
to
a friendly.
LGBTQ.
Like,
I
oh,
have
Right.
no problem with that
we
community.
share folders
Right.
But
and stickers.
I'm happy that
Right.
my son has a girlfriend.
Right.
Okay.
I'm happy he's not like he was. You know what
Why
I
are
mean?
you so happy?
Because he has a girlfriend.
Because that means, like, in this time and day and age,
Right.
he's not worried about what you think is wrong.
Okay. Well,
Right?
but-
Right? That we're just gonna stop
No, I
there.
disagree because I believe. I'm gonna tell you, this is how I feel. I don't believe being that. I don't want to say because he right there is wrong or right. I think that everybody got to meet their own makeup. So once you become an
That part.
adult, you should make
You're
your own
held
decision.
accountable.
Now I do feel like it's wrong to let
To
these
push it.
kids be. Oh, I'm pushing you to be open. If you want to touch that, no, it's not. No, that's not what it's supposed to be
If
about.
they
That's
come
just my
to you
opinion.
and ask a question, you answer
Right,
it.
that's just my
and it's
opinion.
Fine.
I don't think it should be
I'm
like
happy.
gay
It
school.
should not
They
be-
have actually have gay.
No, they don't.
And the light, yes,
I'm
and the light,
I'm
yes, they
happy.
have.
No, they don't.
I'm happy.
100%. 100%.
I'm happy about the situation. Just like I was happy when my son
Oh, the more I found out for you.
dealt with, or I knew that they liked females. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, well, that's
Right.
natural for guys.
Right.
Period.
Oh, you want to go ahead? This is a
That's
good
natural
one.
for guys.
I know
and
where
for
this
me,
about to
if
go
I
at.
had a son,
It should
I'd
be
be like
natural
my
for a
boy.
woman too.
You know
right?
what I'm
But
saying?
but hold
I'd
up.
be
Now,
like
ask,
my boy.
but how many women are cool with gays? How many women are cool with gay guys?
I was about to say that's not the.
And
right
then they have
thing.
them around their kids. They cool with
You
that
saw
shit.
how I
So-
stopped now. It's like I'm
right,
not even going to
so-
answer.
I knew it.
because
I
what
knew
is
it.
he talking about?
I
I
can go.
knew it.
I can go heavy because it's the thing. I'm all for everybody. But how can you not want your son to be like that? But you hang with that. That's a lot of girls hang with gays.
I don't. That's not the right verbiage.
Well, what's the correct word? I'm saying, wait,
Hang with gay men.
I don't think that's true. Because you call me a nigga, I don't get offensive. I can say I'm a black man. Everybody's too soft. Why does that matter? I think it's how you say it. If I say, yo, I ain't trying to hang around this stupid fag, to me, that's being like aggressive. But I'm not saying it in a bad way.
So is it bad that I use nigga because I think that
No.
when niggas act niggerish, I'm saying nigga not because you my nigga, but because I feel like you're a nigga?
I
Is
totally
that
agree.
wrong?
It's how you say it, right?
Because that's how I feel when I
Right,
say
Yo,
it.
Now it's
I don't
going
know what
left.
the hell.
Am I
Now it's
wrong?
going
You
left.
just wait.
I understand what
you
you're
gotta
saying.
say that again.
Like last week, last week in exclusive. Check this
Oh
out.
God.
But last week in exclusive, Paris was my special guest.
You don't
So
keep
it's no
bringing
problem.
Paris in it. Don't keep bringing
Because
Paris into
I'm
this.
gonna tell you why. Because my artist that I DJ for who happens to be LGBT.
It
So
doesn't
therefore,
matter, though.
it does matter.
But
'cause
we getting away
We
from the
talk,
topic.
we getting away from the child.
We getting away from the topic.
Children.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll-
that's
I'll
why
be
I okay, having a girlfriend is not a problem. Okay, I don't feel that's why I don't respond because it depends on the household. Now,
Yeah.
what if that situation was a different situation? Would you be cool
Mhm.
with that? Like what we was talking about, would you be cool with that?
What's that?
The other
I blamed
side.
out. What you mean? Because you said don't talk about them, boy. Like, I was another conversation. I was starting a new live.
Oh my gosh, you started.
Nah, for real, because I'm trying. You said if the other side was what? If he liked it.
No, I'm saying if it was the other side, like a female, like you said, the females is different for us women than it is for y'all. I
If my
said
daughter
for me,
got a
I'm
boyfriend?
no for your son. Even that's a good one.
Uh,
What if your daughter came to you at 7 and said she has a boyfriend?
I would be happy as well.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
would
So
be
what's
too.
the big deal? Me too. I'm happy.
Right.
I mean, because we know at that, like you said, at that
And
age, I
all
mean,
I'm
it's
asking is it because of the way things are going nowadays with what we were just talking about?
Mhm.
Or is it because the way things are going nowadays with the speeding up of the way they're moving so fast?
no,
like,
no,
what
it's
is
not
it?
that. It's
Well-
not that because even when I was younger, I think I had girls in school that I liked. I had girls that was like my girlfriend or whatever. We would
Mhm.
just, like I said, it was a girl that I might see and I'm like, she makes me like smile or whatever. If she look at me and I look at her as
Right.
opposed to this girl. So yeah, it's one girl in the class that it might have a sweet spot with. I did that when I was little too.
But that was
Mhm.
cute
But-
stuff. I
right,
think that's
right.
cute.
But what I'm
Right.
but what to answer your question, it would be more so it would make me feel better, yes, because of the way things are today and what's acceptable and what's not
That's
acceptable.
all I was
Okay.
asking.
Yes.
Because for me, that would be like a, and I mean, it's no offense, because y'all know how I feel. Like, seriously, I'm open to OTA all day. But my personal opinion is, like you said, you should not be pushing that on anyone 12 and
Right.
under.
Right. So
Okay,
I'm
you
happy-
will be held accountable for that in the afterlife.
I'm happy that, like you said, one of my sons was talking about, oh yeah, when their mother called me, oh yeah, he got, yeah, great, son. Great.
Well, I'm happy because that shows great social skills. That's where it starts for me. It has nothing to do with what it is that you like. The fact that you can communicate and say that you like someone and that they like you back. And now you guys have this like relationship. So now I know that my child can successfully have a relationship with anyone, not necessarily have to be a love relationship. Just that's the start of
Right.
a
Have a
friendship.
friend. Right. A friendship.
Now I need to watch to see what type of friend is my child going to be, and what type of friend is my child going to have. What type of friends do my child like?
Exactly.
This is the time to be watching that, so that way, if you need to, like, all right, look, let me come over here and talk to you for
help
a
you out a
second.
little bit.
Yeah, this guy that you're friends with, a little bit of bad news. You want to know why? Because bop, bop, bop. You know, like this is the time to be watching those interactions. But it was definitely not because of the. But with that being said, I agree with both of you. No matter what I fight for, 100%.
Yeah.
Because it's the most important thing is the youth needs to. It should not be something that should be. Here, look at this. You like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Happy
Let's go
birthday
with
to
it.
young Duke.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That's why I say I don't be commenting on the kids stuff, because people be like, "How you gonna say that? But you said this." Children, something different.
Well,
Children,
most
something
adults are not stable to even have certain opinions because they don't even raise their kids.
They didn't even raise
So
their children.
most women, not women, most people, parents that get real offensive are not really bad parents.
Mostly
anyway.
those are the ones, because the ones who have gotten mad with me are mad at me. Why? I raised your kids.
I put
So
you like
what
this.
are you mad at
If
me for?
You go to school all year and you fail. The season, whatever. Bad, yeah. Let's go to Disney World this year. Now you're the greatest mother in the world, greatest father in the world. That's not parenting.
That's not.
You know what I mean? That's right. The reason why I believe I'm where I'm at is because I grew up around parents.
Woo, please, we are not going to talk about this topic because I have some things to say, dude. You are right on point about that. Like, yeah, you did not take care of this child from the Rudy to the Tootie, okay? And now that the child is old enough to go outside and have friends, go shopping and things, you want to take the baby shopping, you want to take her out to the club, talk about I had our first drink, I took her to get her hair done, she got this, she got that.
Ooh,
that's not parenting.
Yo, we should do a whole show on
how she is able to articulate her words now, because at 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, she was able to learn my baby can read. That's parenting. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think we all know, like, there's no set rule book on how to be a parent. Like, nobody really teaches you how to be a parent. You really go off of examples that was in your life. And then,
then when you know better, you do better.
Yeah,
that's so it's no excuse. Yeah. When you know better, you do better.
I like the shirt. Yeah.
She was serious.
I said, oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I pay attention to people.
Yeah.
So my son's still mad at me. I guess he okay. He did text me for my birthday. Because he ain't call me.
Did that matter?
And my youngest son didn't call me either. He ain't text me or call me.
A text or call, Matt, does that matter? On your birthday?
Not as much to me. Okay. Now for my elders,
my mother
it's more so for them. Yeah. Like, cause my mother be like, don't just text me on my birthday. Like, you need to call me or whatever, and I get it, because we've been doing that for the longest time. So that's kind of like ingrained in me to do. Not for my sons per se. I'm happy with the text. Like, great. I'm glad you thought about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least one of the two.
I know about something to ask you, something. Some people just go too deep and stuff. It's just like some stuff is like, all right. But I do get like my son, my daughter. Nah, you need to call me, stuff like that. Somebody else, it's like right now, they don't listen. I just told him to sit down. He's still not listening. So I know this is off topic right now. He's paying attention. So what do you do now, Ashley? When my son don't listen, he's not listening. I told him to sit down. He's up writing on the board. And now What do you do now? Do I get up and go spank them? Do I yell at them?
No, you don't
Do I
have to
look
spank
at
them.
He
them?
don't need
No.
no
Would you-
spanking.
okay,
You
so
don't
tell
need
me.
What
no
I do is
touchdown.
I ask a question.
Okay.
What
Did you hear
what did I
said?
ask you to do?
Exactly. And if they're able to respond,
Then
they
you know that
understood.
means you heard me.
So if you understood me, then why are we still having this discussion?
What happens when that don't?
I
We have black kids.
oh I see. I don't know because it always worked for me. I'm not playing with you,
Okay.
and I'll let you know I'm not playing with you.
I think so
I
the
don't care who
temperament-
child you are. I'm
the-
not playing with you.
The temperament. Oh, so you're discipline any child, but
Oh, I am the one.
okay.
What?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, I do not play with kids. Okay, I don't do
The
that.
Dr. Evil Eye.
I'm scared. Hold on, I'm talking about something else. Yo,
Dr. Evil Eye.
yo, I'm scared now. Damn, man.
Hey, but you know what though? I totally agree with that. I
He back
totally,
at it again.
I totally agree with
Oh,
that.
shit,
Like
shit,
you
damn.
can't play. You cannot play with when it comes to that. Like
You
I-
can't
I
even
think-
show a little bit. Like
yeah,
my
yeah.
father, I play with my mom. This is honest to God.
So this you're
truth.
honest. Okay.
I'm being honest. All
Yeah.
right. My father did not play with me.
I'm the
Okay.
opposite. My daughter can play with me.
Oh,
She
whoa.
just-
Hold up.
my
My
daughter.
father could do this.
Yeah, that's where I met. That's where I met my
yeah,
And
Yep,
I would
yep.
be like, oh,
straighten
shit,
right up. Yep.
I'm
Right,
together. My mother had to be like, Ash, sit down. Because she's very like, Ash,
yeah.
we're not doing that.
Calm it.
Yeah.
Come on, Ash.
You sure you want to let this out the
Royalty.
bag? You sure you want?
I'm just saying,
Yeah, let
people
out-
know me. Everybody say I'm spoiled. I don't care what you say.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, my father was just like, yeah, sit down. He didn't have to really say anything to me. And
Yeah.
it's different. Like
He's
even
a disciplinary respect. Disciplinary.
my aunt, all she had to do was munchie. Yes, ma'am. Even with my mom, I'll be like, yes, okay. But she would get the Ashley, sit down, but she do acknowledge you. Did I not say it? And if I didn't,
Yeah.
ow, while the
Step
parent
in.
turns around,
Yeah,
didn't your father say?
You give me a
Mhm.
non-strict vibe.
yeah.
That,
oh,
that,
I
that-
pinch it.
yeah.
Like I do this. I'll grab
Alright,
your
damn.
finger.
So you know what?
Hey,
you
that
know,
hurt,
but
that-
you know, what's this?
Ow.
This is the thought. This is a thought that just came to my.
That
This
hurt.
is
Sting.
this is a thought just came to my head,
Yeah.
right? Because when you was describing that, I can relate to that. So my question is this though, and I know this is not for all cases. It's not for all cases, but the different level of how the men was shown respect in general was different.
And the kid, they see that.
Then the kids see that.
So now,
So like
yeah.
how like my grandfather, he ain't say much, but when he said something,
You
even
knew,
my
yeah.
grandmother was like,
and she showed that respect.
she showed that respect off the
Right.
top,
You
like-
already knew what it was. Yeah.
and you knew what it was. Like, and then you look at the household where as though it's like, oh, grandpa, you'll just be chilling for real, even though he working, or he work, and then he come home, but he just be chilling. Then grandma in here cooking, cleaning, and just call him to the dinner table, and this go. You know what I mean? So it's
Full
like
plate
right
already
there. That's
ready.
another
The
respect.
plate
Like,
ready.
okay,
You know what I
man,
mean?
yo,
Can't go live with my thing. It's no sound.
My plate ready. So it like so. So he definitely right about that. So Ash, now like I said, I know we gotta jump into your segment.
Yeah,
Go
and I
ahead,
have
go
no
bathroom or not?
sound. My phone's broke, so I need one of y'all to turn me around
Go ahead.
for
Okay.
so I can get it on video. But what you was about to
Okay.
say about what you about to say?
Just now.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
See, you need ginkgo biloba
What's that?
for
Memory?
memory. hmm
That's-
Because you easily get sidetracked and then
Yeah.
it'd be hard to come right back
Yeah.
because it took you off. And I do the same thing when somebody start talking to me and I'm already in thought process of something.
Mhm.
Somebody would be like something, and then I'll be like, what was I just thinking about?
Oh, I will say that I think kids
I be
sometimes
mad.
just need a good old fashioned ass whipping once in a while.
No, I never got beatings.
I de-
I did.
we,
I never got
we
beatings.
look at each other like,
I did.
I never got
Shit.
beatings.
but that's not a bad thing though.
I was
Because
it's
bad
not.
as shit.
okay,
Not as a kid, like as a young adult.
Oh,
I should
okay.
have, yo.
Well, it's different.
If
That's
I was
different.
my kid,
But you know what though? That's different because my son is 15
mm,
and he thinks, well,
that's the time you smell yourself.
someone's opinion is that I should put my hands on him. But I'm like, nah, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't
Because
agree with that
that's
all the
not
time.
going to help
He's
him
not.
understand
At that
what
age,
I'm trying to do and what
Yeah.
he needs to do. That's
Yeah.
not going to help. What that's going to do is cut off our communication. He's going to be mad. I mean, look,
he's gonna shut
he
you
mad
out even
now, and I
more.
didn't even put my hands on. I just got in his ass because he did some dumb shit,
Mm-hmm.
and he ain't like it. Because I never really get on him. I'm
Have
like,
you ever cut him off?
cut him off from what?
Do you financially do anything?
Well, besides my obligation, yeah, I would give him money because
Cut
he
him
would. He
off.
would. Yeah, I
It
did.
works every time.
I just did that. With my
I did
daughter.
that.
My
I literally
dad
just
did that to me.
I just did that. with my
He's
daughter.
done that. That is his
3 days.
thing.
Took 3 days.
He used to cut me
Yep,
off.
3
He
days.
cut me
Mhm.
off. It started with 3. Then he cut me off for 2 months. One time, my dad did not do anything for me for the whole year. I
Mhm.
had to get a dude. I was so upset.
Wait a minute.
Yo, see, listen. Do y'all see? Amen. Look,
What?
this is
That's
what I'm
what
talking about.
that's what they really
I
think.
had to get a dude.
I had to get a dude.
No, seriously, I'm just gonna be honest with you. That was me.
Boy,
That was me back in the. My
That's
dad
not just
always
you.
told me.
that's
That's
like
average.
90%.
Hey, I don't know, but back in the day, that
I know
was
people
me.
like, yeah, I need somebody to live. I got me a boyfriend.
No, it wasn't like that. I was always
I mean, I
good
ain't
with
saying you
the.
personally.
I was about to say my personal things, everything that I was supposed to have. Why? Because I got some lessons over the weekend.
You gonna do
Oh,
yourself?
lunch count day. So it's a perfect time for Duke to have a sandwich today, salad today.
I'm getting more.
National Scrabble Day today. So I freaking love Scrabble. So anybody
Scrabble
wants to play
eggs?
Scrabble,
No,
Oh,
I
Scrabble.
play classic
I
words
Scrabble.
with friends. So you guys can play with me. National Peach Cobbler Day. My mom's
Wait,
making peach cobbler.
Why
right
they
now.
keep on putting so many national days
Yeah.
on one day?
I don't know. It's also
is
National
National
Thomas
Men's
Jefferson Day.
When is National Men's Day? Because always Women's Month, Women's Day.
You make National Men's Day every single day.
That's only a half a day.
Every day.
I'm about to take the camera off.
No, just make it every day.
Nah,
I don't know what
it
it
is.
is. The men.
See,
I
we
mean,
know.
I'm just.
We
I
know.
don't care.
We know.
I
None
don't
of
have
y'all.
Get a man.
Hey.
She
We
said, I
know.
need to got a man.
They can't even get no.
I love what you see. What? Yeah, my. That's it.
Yo,
Wow.
we're not even gonna go there.
Oh,
Damn.
and he was just a pickup.
Jaquan region, you know exactly where you are.
Oh,
Put the name out
hey,
there.
hold
Hey.
it.
No, my dad actually told me that back in the day. Like, yeah, if I do what I do for you, whoever you date, when you are dating, they're supposed to do exactly what I'm doing for you. If they cannot do what I'm doing for you, they should not be with you. And if
Right.
they can't do what I'm doing for you, I'm doing what. And when you get a dude, daddy's supposed to stop doing everything because he's supposed to step up to
Oh,
Okay,
go to your segment.
Okay.
Please go. I don't
Shout
know
out to
about
DJ
that.
Nitro. Nitro,
Hey,
what up?
and that's
DJ
just-
Nitro, what up, bro?
do. God truth. All right. Good afternoon, my kings and queens. It's your girl, AJ the Bunny. The time has come again for your Remedy 10 here on the DJ Booth Radio Show. Live each and every Wednesday, bringing you a remedy for 10. All right. So do you remember the things you used younger, the things you used to eat, how energetic you were, and the constant moving your body did, the way you carried yourself, and how you probably questioned almost everything, or you could have had no care in the world? Whatever it may have been, just think back to it and remember your mindset and your diet. I've been doing some going down memory lane lately, and what she would say to me now. How body now, and what would she say about my temperament and the people I'm around? Most importantly, what would she be happy with the change, or would she dislike it? So after that long stare in the mirror and inspection of the new dwelling of myself, now the old me told myself, like Chloe say, treat me like I treat me. I have inspected my eating habits and realized that there were not as much fruit in my diet now as it was before. I realized I ate 5 different fruits of fruit day and should really eat at least 7. Some of my favorites were kiwi, mango, dragon fruit, star fruit, bananas. After that, and coming to the conclusion that there must be a market run very soon made by me, was that I exercised more and loved to be outdoors. With the way that we were cooped up in the house for 2 years, made me think about all the small walks I took and the long walks I took to clear my head. But I did that when I was younger too. Walking to a friend's house, we always did it because it was the only thing that we had, 2 feet. feet and 2 legs. We didn't have a car yet, like these kids now. So because of this, I vowed to take a walk every day, the me now. So what is it that your body is calling for? And take the time to reevaluate yourself. Now, we women love to care for our hair, and hair is everything to us. Hell, it made Will Smith walk on stage and slap the shit out of his friend. But hair is always a thing, and it can show how your body feels if it is sick. It also shows if you are drinking water and eating healthy. If you indulge in alcohol very often, or even if you are a chemical user when it comes to your hair, it will show the hair could turn brittle and it could stunt the growth. When you were younger, you were a little more pure than you are now. I know that I took pride in shampooing my hair every 2 weeks and oiling my scalp with a good pomade. And I always rocked a doobie and got it braided. You can take EVOO and infuse with your favorite herb like peppermint or rosemary. But no matter what it is, healthy change because of the attention was given. Which leads me to the last, but definitely not least, the attention accepted or didn't want from others was different. I found that when I was younger, I did not allow anyone to play with me, whether it was through words or action. The attention given would be that of what I gave myself, the utmost respect. So I asked y'all, as I asked myself, what changed? And what are some things you will do to get back to the old you? If it's for the better, of course, and what things could you change if it's the same with no different results? I wasn't willing to pull up, especially if it wasn't my scene and everyone couldn't come into my personal space or say they really knew me. But the biggest thing is I did not allow anyone to taint my spirit. I was good, and nothing a person said or did would affect. I was secure in walking in it. Nowadays, we can be secure, but are we truly walking in it? We can point at the next man's flaws and talk about and you and why. Or we can look at ourselves, like Mike said, the man in the mirror, to analyze ourselves and the behavior we display about ourselves. Listen to this, guys, which some of us have a history of projecting that on our loved ones and others we come in contact with, which can cause anger within. So chew on some valerian root before we also start displaying blaming, but not holding ourselves accountable. And with not doing so, accusing the ones who really have no issue there, but does not have one elsewhere with not being accountable. It becomes a major tongue twister, I know, that no one wants to put forth the stamina to complete. So we just walk away knowing that what's hard and not easy to understand or gain is what's really worth it. And we end up in cycles of continuously passing the blessings and growing situations ahead right in front of us. Man, I mean, when I thought about this thing, I went to go plant. And some of the things I planted was cucumbers, pole beans, radishes, echinacea, strawberries, and so much more. As I told you before, get out in your garden. So remember, what you dislike from the old you, put it in the ground. Fertilize your soil and your compost with the decaying matter of you. Let it go. All the fuckery, all the distrust, all the fake love, and watch the beauty of it all grow. A little Numb Little Bug by M. Behold, how I felt in a different light, and maintain a positive attitude to it all. Thank you for the lesson, Blue. I'm forever grateful for you, but now it's time to move. I hope you guys took notes because that's all I have for the Royal Castle today. Join me next week for your Remedy 10 and go follow us at Reality Recycle on IG, Facebook, YouTube, and AJ the Bunny 21 on TikTok for all your holistic health and DIY tips. Get into our Double R Healing Herbal Healing Collection. Don't forget to put shopcivilwrongs.com in your web browser. Check out the Double R directory coming soon. Send an email to inquire at directory@gmail.com for your listing package. And I love you guys.
All right, man.
Already.
It's been a great show.
Already.
Yeah.
Quick announcement tonight. Shake and Bake Family Fun Center. Tomorrow, Chi the Comedian. I'm DJing that show. Friday, I'm live in Exclusive Lounge. Saturday, I'm in New York. I got a pajama party in New York.
What part?
Party. I don't know. It's close to the airport. 10 minutes from the LaGuardia Airport. So what is that, Brooklyn? What is that, Queens? 10 minutes from JFK. I don't know. I don't know. It's 10 minutes from JFK. Oh, it could be 10 minutes either way. But anyway, I want to fly you.
I'm sorry.
So I'm up there with Harris Brown.
Mhm.
He's an R&B singer, pretty well known, famous guy. Him, Jody, artist from Atlanta. So that's that. This Sunday, I'm back here Sunday with Bishop Lisa Ware. She was outside, but she had to take a emergency. So Bishop Lisa Ware is having a magnificent event Sunday. So all is welcome in the Sandtown, Winchester.
Easter Sunday, right?
Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday.
It's Easter Sunday in the land of the living. See, I gotta go to
Nitro
church.
said you was talking about
So
me.
wait,
Wow. Nitro.
Definitely. Yeah, I hit you about Nitro. So that's Sunday, right? Sunday morning, Sunday evening, Nitro. Now that y'all can attest to this, it's a challenge doing a kiddie disco. I'm an old man now. Compared to
Friends with
yo,
the kiddie
I do
disco.
not want to do
I
this kiddie
never
disco.
My
But
mother wasn't.
It
She
is
wouldn't let me
madness.
go.
Nah, I didn't go. I didn't
it.
go around that time.
I'm gonna tell you,
As I got older,
I
and
never.
I
even-
saw.
the stuff.
Like,
That's what I don't like. As a
God.
DJ,
I ain't never
the stuff
let
that
my
goes
nieces
on.
and
I know we got
nephews
her to go. Y'all were DJing this girl party, this little girl party. I think she turned 16. That's
Okay.
316.
Sweet 16.
It was literally 25 girls, maybe 4 boys. When I say it was like when I say they danced, the girl that entire night, the boys was doing too much, and the father was right there. That's why I was like, yo, this is not. I'm a father. I'm not with none of that. Like,
See,
I'm not
my
with none of
child
that
wouldn't
stuff.
even been there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
That's
not
what
with
I'm
no
saying.
parents. Oh, I'm not with.
I
So
would
I
have
was
put them
so
out of
uncomfortable
business.
DJing the thing, and then the songs.
Everything is twerking.
Everything is back in the day was always sexual too, but
I
now
was about to
it's
say, slob on my knob.
twerk.
Whoa.
We're talking about
That's
wet.
Kenny of mine.
That's
Wow.
what came to my mind
Hey,
because of what.
it's been a great show. Actually had a good.
That was
She had a-
The
Oh, my
song.
that was a
Yo.
great way to end it.
I'm still tripping up. My
Thank
daddy
y'all
cut
for
me
tuning
off,
in.
so I just got a boyfriend.
Appreciate you. Hey.
See y'all next Wednesday. Damn, man.
You said I had to get a boyfriend. I said I had to get a
Yo.
boyfriend. I said I had to go get a dude.
Oh,
Okay.